Welcome to JD Document Forge, the document solution for solo lawyers and small law firms. In this video, I cover how to create a new practice area. I'll create and edit variables I can use to turn my Word form into a Word template to create new Word documents using the questionnaire. I just opened the program. I don't need to log on to a website or even be connected to the internet. When you first download and open the program, your lobby screen won't show any practice areas, so you will need to create your practice areas. Here's how it works. When I click on the New Practice Area button, the New Practice Area window opens. I'll name my new practice area Non-Disclosure Agreements. Now I have a choice. I can select blank, start from scratch, in which case I'll need to create all of the variables for my new practice area, or I can select one of the variables templates that already has most of the variables needed for documents in the indicated practice areas. The variables employment template has the variables I need, such as company name, company address, employee name, etc. I can choose an icon for my new practice area if desired. I'll stick with the default folder though. I just click Create and then Open Template Builder. I can now select the new practice area I just created in the drop-down menu. If I click on the Edit Variable button, I can see all the variables in my non-disclosure agreements practice area. The template I selected has some variables I won't need, since it's geared towards employment generally and not just non-disclosure agreements. I can delete these unneeded variables. The list of variables I have now looks pretty complete, but I can add other variables if needed by clicking the Create Variable button. I'll name the new variable Date of Agreement. The program automatically formats your entry to eliminate spaces. I'll add it to the new date screen I'm adding to the questionnaire here. And you can see that the prompt was automatically added here based on your variable name. You can edit the prompt since the prompt doesn't have special formatting. I could add help text, but I don't think it's needed for this prompt. Now I select the variable type. And if desired, I can make the variable mandatory or conditional, but neither appear necessary for my date variable. There's another very useful feature I can use to create variables. If I click the Add Bundle button, I can easily create a group of variables for a party for each of the items listed. If I had started with the blank variables template, I would need to create all of my parties, and this feature will make that quick and easy. I can select which specific variables I want. For example, if I want to add employee as a party, I would create a bundle. Since the employee will always be an individual, I wouldn't need any of the entity-related variables. I can simply turn these off. Only the variables that are turned on will be created. Now, let's go back to the lobby and see how our new practice area looks. There's my new practice area button. I click on it, and you can see my newly created questionnaire screen and prompts. And that's all I need to do to create a new practice area and its variables. In the next video, we'll build a document template and then test it in the questionnaire to generate a new Word document.